Hey everybody, long time no see. It's Becca with Text Divine Guide 1111. So I wanted to go ahead and just do just an energy check-in on the masculine and the karmic. So let's do a little bit of a recap. What do we know? Because as you know, my readings do tend to overlap. My readings do tend to overlap to the next reading. All right, so I don't just pull cards and give you all these wonderful messages and hope that you're going to see some kind of difference soon, right? My readings are not like that. My readings actually tell you a story and then just kind of continue. Okay, so anyways, what do we know? What do we know with my collective that I have been channeling? What do we know? Because you have to remember something. Even though the collective is a twin flame collective as a whole, there's divisions, okay? There's divisions. And my division is, I'm a three-party reader. I am part of that division where the twin flames, because again, you have to remember there's stages you go through, right? I mean, there are stages that you go through and everybody's at a different stage. So, that's one thing to consider, but then you also have to consider if the masculine is in a karmic relationship with somebody else. That's the division that I would say that I belong to. Because I mostly read for, the masculine who is in a karmic relationship and has a divine masculine. I mean, by the way, I do that quite a bit. If you hear me do it, just ignore it. You know what I mean. I do that all the time. Okay, listen, I have a full-time job. I do this on the side. Live in a house with teenagers. Okay, so cut me a little bit of slack. So the divine masculine has a divine feminine. There we go. All right. So, anyways, I digress. Here we go. So where are we at? Okay, where are we at? Let's recap. Where we are is, the karmic, she knows about the feminine. If she didn't know about the feminine before, now she knows. If she has known about the feminine from a while ago, you can pretty damn well believe that the masculine has promised the karmic that he'd never talk to her again and never see her again and he'd block her and all that good stuff. But yet again, he's gotten busted again, okay? So, either way, whatever your situation is, the karmic has now found out about has found out about the feminine, either brand new or yet again, okay? Are we on the same page? Okay. So the karmic knows some things, right? So we know that the masculine is in isolation. He's trying to keep the peace. Is it right? Absolutely not. I think he should grow a pair, and I think that he should fight for what he wants, But he's going to get there, but, you have to let him go through his journey, okay? We have to let him do what he has to do, right? So, anyways, in the meantime, what's going on? So, we know he's in isolation, and we know he is still with the karmic. Okay, so what do the cards have to say? All right, so the first card that we have is the Hangman. So clearly he's still stuck. Okay, we know he's still stuck. All right, but he's not happy about it. Because then we have, the Nine of Swords. So this is anxiety. This is, sleepless nights, being trapped in his head, worried, stressed. He's worried, stressed, has anxieties because number one, he's in between this Hangman, which means he's stuck. All right, he's really, yes, he can get himself unstuck if he would just grow a pair, like I said, but everybody's situation is different. I've tried to explain that the best I can throughout every reading. Everybody's situation is different, You know, some masculines have kids, you know, and they don't want to just break up their family. Some masculines are just, you know, scared of change. Some masculine, you know, are materialistic and probably just, you know, like the materialistic life that they're in. Everybody's different, okay? So regardless, he's stuck. He's not happy about it because he's in the Nine of Swords energy. But the Nine of Swords energy is also between his Queen of Cups, okay? So not only, you know, is he in this Nine of Swords energy of being stressed, of being, you know, having sleepless nights, having anxieties. He's having anxieties and having sleepless nights because, number one, he's stuck and cannot be with his feminine, with his Queen of Cups. But in fact, he still is, you know, with the karmic, okay? The nine of Pentacles in reverse. All right, he's still with her. We know this. All right, so he's not happy about it. You know, he's not happy about it. But this too, you know, this can also mean him wanting to be single. All right, this can also be him wanting to be single, but you know, it's reversed. So therefore, anytime you see something in reverse, it's either a block or a delay, all right, or an obstacle. So it could also be that, you know, yes, he's wanting to be single, and it's right next to the Queen of Cups. So, you know, he's wanting to be single for his Queen of Cups, you know, but you know, but it also could represent, you know, the karmic. You know, it could, you know, still be saying that, you know, he's having anxieties because, you know, he wants his Queen of Cups, but yet, you know, he's with, you know, this karmic who, you know, because this card in the reversed is somebody who's very, very materialistic, only thinks about money, you know. So it could be for him or it could be for the karmic, you know. It can go either way, you know. There's two meanings there. So and quite frankly, Spirit could just be giving me that card because Spirit is saying that, you know, this energy is for both the masculine and the karmic. It's saying that the masculine does want to be single and is saying that, you know, the karmic is, you know, materialistic, which we've known that from my past readings. I told you my readings overlap, so we've already known that, right? So anyways, again, that card could just be talking about both of them. So then we have the Seven of Pentacles. It is in reverse. Now, I've talked to you about this before. The relationship is dried up, okay? Their relationship has been dried up. They are no longer feeding, you know, feeding this relationship. They're no longer wanting to see it blossom anymore, okay? Because it's in reverse, right? When it's in the upright position, it's wanting to, you know, give it food, give it light, give it nourishment so that it can bloom, so that it can blossom, right? Well, they're not doing that, you know. That's done. They're not doing that anymore. And they're definitely, you know, and I definitely see that's for them because, well, I mean, this reading is for them, but, you know, it's sitting next to the Four of Wands, and the Four of Wands is in reverse. Now, this is a tricky card because this is also a twin flame card, right? Because it's the Four of Wands. You see 1111 in it. But in this case, it's not. Well, I mean, number one, it came up reversed, okay? So, but, you know, the Four of Wands can also just mean the foundation of the home, you know? So, and we already know from my previous readings that, you know, the masculine is having a very hard time leaving his home. Okay, especially for the ones who are materialistic, especially for the ones who don't like change, especially for the ones who, you know, who depend on, who don't know how to just go out and, you know, make it on their own. Because, you know, some men leave all that stuff up to the wife, leave all that stuff up to the woman. You know, they're the money makers, and they're like, here's the money, do what you got to do. They don't know how to do it on their own. I've seen it, you know. So, you know, the foundation, so that's what this card is really talking about, the foundation of the home. But but still, even coming up as the foundation of the home, it's in reverse. So it's not a happy foundation, which we already know that, right? From my previous readings, we already know that there's nothing being offered to that foundation. Okay, so we have, I mean, just these cards here. Okay, it's the foundation, because this is the middle card, foundation. Okay, so the foundation is already dried up. It's not being fed anything, no love, no emotion, no nothing, okay, except Pentacles, because this is Seven of Pentacles. The only thing that this foundation is based on is Pentacles. That's it, nothing else. No cups, no wands. It's the only thing that is still even keeping this alive is the Pentacles. That's it. All right. But even that is not, because then we have the Knight of Wands in reverse. Okay, so anything to offer this relationship is all reversed. Okay, it's all reversed. There's nothing being offered to it anymore. The foundation's gone, right? So then we have the Two of, now we do have the Two of Wands. It is in reverse. So the Two of Wands in reverse is realizing you are in a situation and there's no more momentum in it. Okay, so all these cards are saying the same thing. They're saying the same thing. I feel like, again, the only reason that the masculine is even stuck in this relationship is because of the foundation, which the foundation itself is barely standing on one leg, But that's the only reason he's there. That's the only reason he's there, okay? Because the relationship itself has dried out. It's not being fed anything. It's not being fed anything with happiness or abundance, okay? Just Pentacles. And then even at that, I feel like at this point, there may even be some money issues. Okay? I feel like at this point there may even be some money issues, okay? I'm starting to get the feeling of that. But then we have the Wands in reverse. So the Two of Wands in reverse, which is, again, it's realizing that you're in a situation that you've already invested in, put your time in, and you've gotten nothing out of it, and it's lost its momentum. Okay, so, and then we have the Seven of Wands. So the Seven of Wands in the upright position is, standing your guard, fighting for what you want. Okay. But it's not, it's in reverse. So it's not, standing your guard and fighting for what you want. It's just fighting. It's just defense mode. That's all it is. It's just being in defense mode. Okay? Because when it's in the upright position, even though it's a guarding card, it's still a positive card. But once you turn it over, it's just not even good. So, I feel like the masculine and the karmic both are just on guard with each other and just fighting with each other. I don't really feel like they're even really in communication so much. I really don't. I don't feel like there's a whole lot of communication between them. But, I feel like they're probably just trying to stay out of each other's way. Okay, I really do. I feel like they're just trying to stay out of each other's way. Why don't we pull a few clarifiers just to kind of see what else. Spirit, can you just have some clarifiers for this situation, please? All right, so let's go ahead and clarify this Hangman. Spirit, can you please clarify the Hangman for me, please? Yeah, he's the... Yeah, he's still King of Pentacles. I told you, every time we do a reading for the masculine and the karmic, he always comes up as the King of Pentacles. Always. It's the foundation. It's the responsibility. Okay, I told you that in the past. So look, he's still coming up as a... My hair drives me crazy. It's so long. So yeah, he's stuck. He's stuck because of the responsibilities that he has promised, okay? He's trying to do his duties. I have said that before in the past, right? All right, so let's pull something. Okay, so well, I don't want it to come out. I didn't want it to speak. Let's just take it, okay? So yeah, okay. So he's in the he's in the 9 of Wands energy. I hate when I do that. He's in the 9 of Swords energy, right? He's, you know, anxiety, sleepless nights, stressed out, all that good stuff. Well, why? Well, because we've already said, because, you know, number one, he's stuck, and number two, he's sitting in between his Queen of Cups. Because he wants reconciliation with her. He wants to reunite with her. He wants union with her, okay? So it has him in his head. It has him in his head. Let's go ahead and confirm this 9 of Pentacles, all right? Because I want to get a little bit more clarifier on that. I don't know if it was for him or if it was for her. Remember I said if it's for him, it's that he wants to be single so that he can be with his Queen of Cups. If it's for her, it's saying that she is... you know, materialistic. So let's just go ahead and pull a card and see what Spirit says. Spirit, can you please confirm this 9 of Pentacles in reverse, please? This is why sometimes I this is why sometimes I don't pull on camera, because it takes longer. All right, so we have the four of swords. We got a lot of swords here. Or is it wands? Let's see. Well, that's what it is. We got the 9 of swords here. Now we got the 4 of swords here. So that's what 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay. So this is clarifying the 9 of Pentacles. So yeah, I think that is for the divine masculine. He's wanting to be single because he's wanting to retreat. Okay, he's wanting to retreat. So yeah, that 9 of Pentacles was for him. All right, let's confirm this 7 of Pentacles. Let's confirm this 7 of Pentacles. Spirit, can you please confirm this 7 of Pentacles, please? Because I'm really concerned about this 7 of Pentacles and this Knight of Pentacles, okay? Like I said, I have a feeling there may be some type of money problems. I'm not sure. I'm having a feeling, okay? So I want to clarify these Pentacles here, okay? Clarify this 7 of Pentacles, please. Well, that's conflict. So I was right on the money with that one. I was right on the money. So yeah, you know, it's dried up because hell, there's still, you know, conflict between them. Okay, there's still conflict. They're fighting still. Okay, so let's clarify this 4 of Wands. This 4 of Wands in reverse, please. Heartbreak. Heartbreak. Well, This is interesting because look, we have the three of cups here. Oh, that's blurry. We have the three of cups here, and then right under it we have now the three of swords. All right, so yeah, this three-party situation is definitely taking a toll on their relationship. It's taking a toll on their relationship as well, okay? Um, it's taking a toll on the karmic. It's taking a toll on her now. And so now the foundation is just not even good. I don't feel like, yeah, because look, I mean, they're fighting. Yeah, they're fighting over this. That's really interesting. The karmic is not. The karmic is hurting about this. The karmic is actually starting to hurt about this. Finding out. I mean, listen, we have spoken about the karmic in the past, okay? Being materialistic, not, having, a cold heart and all that kind of stuff. But not every karmic is like that, okay? Not every karmic is like that. So let me point that out now. There are some karmics who really did not know about this three-party situation, okay? And I feel like this is who this reading is for. For those karmics, if your situation is such where the karmics really never knew about you, and really they're just finding out, because there are karmics who did know from the past, okay? And those are the ones that I feel that are really, really materialistic, cold-hearted, and just don't give a shit, okay? But I feel like there is another group of karmics out there who really, honestly, and truly did not know about this, okay? And I feel like that group is really, really taking this hard, okay? And I feel like this is for that group, okay? So basically it's taking a toll on their relationship. It's taking a toll. I mean, he don't want to be in this relationship to begin with, but he doesn't have the courage. We've seen that in the past. He doesn't have the courage to tell her that, okay? So for this particular karmic, who is not a parasite, who is not, just a cold woman, okay? Because not every karmic is, all right? I actually am seeing that for this particular karmic, this is one of those karmics that isn't such a parasite, okay? And really and truly, this may not just be her fault, she was clueless. She didn't know what hit her, okay? So, and we have to take that into consideration. We have to take into consideration that there are different groups of karmics, okay? So, either way, the message still, for the masculine, is the same. But I'm feeling just a little bit different message for different karmic, okay? So, all right, let's go ahead, because I'm really interested in this, I'm really interested in this Knight of Pentacles reverse. Spirit, please confirm this Knight of Pentacles, please. Oh, that's too many cards. All right, let's go ahead and take them anyways. So we have we have the three. Wow. We have pretty much all three cards on here. We have the Three of Cups, the Three of Swords, and now the Three of Wands. We have all threes on here. We're in the third year. Yeah, this is very significant. So anyways, here's what we've got. We've got the Three of Wands. The Knight of Cups. The Knight of Cups confirming the Knight of Cups. I'm telling you, there's something. Oh, wait, no. Nope, I was wrong. That's Knight of Pentacles with Knight of Cups. Okay. Okay. So, we have talked about this in the past. We have seen this come up for the masculine in the past, where he's waiting for his ships to come in. He's been waiting for something to come in for a long time. It's coming up in reverse. So this is telling me there is a big ass block. Something has blocked him, and I have a feeling it has to do with money loss. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling it. He was waiting. Listen, he was waiting for something to come in. Something, because this is good fortune. This is waiting for your ships to come in. And it has always come up. In the karmic readings, he has always come up in the upright position. And now all of a sudden he's coming up in reverse. Whatever it was that he was waiting for, if he was waiting for some kind of money or some kind of something, it's either delayed, there's an obstacle, or come to find out, he didn't get it. All right, so that's in reverse. So because of it, he cannot offer this cup of love, to his feminine. He can't offer it to her. But listen, so the Queen of Swords is in reverse. All right, so this is also truth. Okay, this is also cutting through the truth. Okay. So I feel like that's another. I'm telling you, I am feeling it. I am really, really feeling it. Something with money. It's something with money. This is why he's stuck. Because look, we have the Hangman with the King of Pentacles, right? He's staying there because that's, you know why? I'm going to tell you right now. I'm going to say it right now. Because it's cheaper to keep her. This is what I'm feeling. This is what I'm feeling. I mean, I feel it strong. I feel it very, very strong. So, therefore, he doesn't know how to come out and tell the feminine the truth, okay? He doesn't know how to cut through this situation and come out with the truth and let her know, right? So, he can't offer her, any type of cup of love because he can't even cut through the truth of it, right? His ships didn't come in, or is delayed, or there's an obstacle. So yeah. Wow. That's crazy. That's crazy. So let's go ahead and confirm this. What are we at? Hold on. I gotta see what the time is. I can't even see what the time is. I didn't really want this to be that long. No, let's confirm the seven of wands, because we know what the Two of Wands is. We know that Two of Wands is basically, being in a relationship and you're just not getting anywhere with it. So they're guarding themselves. We have the Hierophant. So they're fighting about commitment. I'm telling you. We have all threes on here, okay? We have all threes on here. This three-party situation, this particular karmic who has found out, it's impacted it severely. It's impacted it severely. So The Hierophant, which, I mean, can mean the 5D. I mean, when we're talking about the masculine and the feminine, you know, this will come up for 5D energy. But since we are talking about the karmic, this is talking about commitment. So they are fighting, all right? They are really, you know, fighting each other hard because he wasn't committed, you know, he wasn't committed. So that, you know, that's why they're fighting. So then what I did was I pulled a past, present, and future with this deck. What is it? The wisdom of the House of Night. So I wanted to pull past, present, and future. So for the past, we did have love, okay? So for the past, we did have love. So for the present, we have the fledgling, all right? So the fledgling is about, it's about a type of new beginning that is going to take place. But still has to, in fact, let me get the book on that real quick. Let's see. So it says, this is a time for you to remember that you cannot know things until you experience them. Being in this evolving state means you may stumble a bit. Don't expect yourself to be perfect. Now is the time for being gentle with yourself as you step into your destiny to become the beautiful person you are meant to be. When the fledgling appears to you, it is a sign of new growth and wonderful new opportunities. So this is saying that right now there's some type of new opportunity that's being offered to this situation, okay? So then for the future energy, we have the Warrior. As you can see, there is a male in this picture, right? So I wanted to confirm this. All right, the Warrior. I wanted to confirm the Warrior. So what is a Warrior, right? Somebody who's going to actually step up to the plate, right? So I pulled a clarifier for it, and I actually did get conclusion. So I feel like, you know, Warrior is meaning that, you know, he's going to step up to the plate, and, you know, he's gonna you know, put a conclusion to this. But then I was like, well, what the hell? Why don't I just pull some clarifiers for these other ones as well? Because I did want to pull a clarifier for this love. So I pulled a clarifier for this love, and what did I get? 3-party. So listen, 3-party is coming up very strongly in this reading, okay? It's coming up very, very strongly. So I really feel like I'm going to say it. 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 At some point in the past, not now, not in the present, not in the future, but at some point in the past, the masculine loved 2 women, okay? Damn, that hurts. Damn, that hurts. But, you know, I'm calling the cards as I see them, okay? There was a point where he did love 2 women, okay? Now, that was the past. We have come a long way since then, okay? So, then I pulled clarifiers for the fledgling because I wanted to know, okay, what is this new opportunity that's being offered, right? And here's what I got. I got the answer is yes. I got recognition, and I got mirroring. So the answer is yes. He's recognizing mirroring. Well, what's mirroring? That's all twin flame. He's recognizing that he has a twin flame, okay? And he's recognizing that he's starting to mirror his twin flame. He's starting to understand that, you know, he's been in this 3-party situation for so long, but he's been actually, you know, he's never ever stopped being in love with his feminine, okay? He hasn't. So the answer is yes. He's recognizing. Yes, he's recognizing that he has a mirror. He has a twin. Okay? So the new opportunity, because it's clarifying this, is that he is becoming awake. That's basically how I read that, okay? So what's still blocking? We had 3 cards. Like I said, 3 is really showing up extreme in this reading. So we still have childish, okay? You know, there could still be some childish energies going on between the masculine and feminine, okay? Probably the last time they communicated, you know, it probably was on a childish level, right? So then we have dependent and silent. So yeah, we understand. We understand the dependent. Hey, it's coming up loud and clear here, okay? It's coming up loud and clear. We understand that he's dependent. You know, that's why he's still part of this foundation. Even though this foundation, you know, is not good, he's dependent upon it. He doesn't know how to grow a pair and just, you know, go off on his own. But then we have silence. So what's blocking the relationship? And what is blocking? When I pulled these blocks, I wanted to know what was blocking him from his twin, not from the karmic, from the twin, okay, from the divine feminine. These are what are still blocking them, okay? They're not talking. He's silenced. He's still dependent upon this situation. And, you know, the childish energies. So there's still an element of childish energies, right? So, you know, at some point, you know, you have to grow up and you have to figure it out. And I really wish I knew what the number was on this. 36 minutes. See, that was not supposed to be that long. Okay, so I'm just going to pull a couple of romance angels and then we're going to call it. Spirit, what romance angels do you have for the divine feminine? What do you see happening between the divine masculine and the divine feminine? Now that we can really get an idea of what's going on with the karmic situation. What is going on with the karmic situation right now is this. She has found out some things, and it has highly, highly, highly impacted their situation. It's highly impacted it, and it's coming up very, very clear. And what's funny is that, like I said, I had not seen this yet, so I'm kind of glad that, you know, I feel like Spirit took it in a different direction for us today. I really do. I feel like Spirit took us in a different direction. It gave us another group of karmic, gave us another group, all right? But even though we may, you know, Spirit may have targeted a different karmic, I still feel like the results are the same, okay, if that makes any sense. I still feel like everything's still, oh, look at that. Free yourself. Okay, so we have free yourself. Yes, so we understand this. Look, I mean, he's stuck, okay? He's stuck. He needs to free himself, okay? Because this animal is stuck in this, you know. Actually, he's not really. You know, if this animal could just jump over that fence, he would not be stuck. He needs to free himself. He can free himself, but he has got to do it himself. It's time to take back control of your life. Absolutely. He's got to take back control of his life. And chemistry. I said, when I was shuffling these cards, for the divine masculine and feminine, not for him and the karmic. I said for him and the feminine. Chemistry. There's a strong magnetic attraction here. Therefore, he needs to free himself. Okay? So, you know, I do feel like with these cards coming up, though, with the fledgling, that's saying there's new opportunities. And with these cards coming up as clarifiers for that card, I really strongly feel like he is awakening, which we have already seen signs of that, okay? We've already been seeing signs of that in my readings, okay? So, you know, that's why I really feel very, very strongly about that. And, you know, I have been saying that, you know, he's going to put a death to it, you know. He's gonna eventually be a warrior and put a conclusion to this, okay? He will. You know, it's just a matter of when and how, and it's really a matter of him, you know, putting his big boy pants on. I've said that many times. He needs to put his big boy pants on, and he needs to follow his heart. He needs to trust in himself. He needs to trust in his feminine, okay? He needs to trust in her, and he needs to trust in himself, and he needs to trust in the connection, okay? So, that is it. That's it for the reading. For those of you who do want a private reading, I'm pretty much almost caught up. I believe I have 2 more readings I've got to get done. I will get those done this weekend. You know, I will have those for you, those who are still waiting. But it's coming. It's coming. I stayed up till like 3 last night, you know, getting caught up. So I've got 2 more left. You know who you are. I will get that to you. Anybody else, my information is in the description box, and I will gladly look into that for you. If you have not subscribed to my channel, you know, check out a few of my videos, see if they resonate with you. If you are in a 3-party situation, if there's a karmic in your situation, subscribe to my channel. Check out some of my older videos. You will see that my readings overlap. So I do continuations of what's going on. So, but other than that, as I always say, if you have questions, I have answers, and we will talk to you soon. Bye.